I'm currently on Phuket Island, and today I'll take you with me to see a few properties of houses because Lisa and I are on a mission. We're looking for our new home. We just moved into this unique paradise today called the Oasis. It's located in Chalong, which is a bit further south on the island, and we rented a scooter. And today our whole day will be spent looking at properties. We're going to see several properties in different locations on Phuket Island. We'll take you along with us so you can see where each property is and how much it costs. And whether we like it and if it's worth buying. Baby, that's not Transformers, that's Iron Man.
Oh, right. I thought it was Transformers. Really cool motorcycle.
This is the motorcycle we rented for the next week. PCX Honda 160. Cubic centimeters. Perfect for two. Very soft seat. This is one of my more favorite bikes.
Am I going to ride?
No, you are not going to ride. We put on our helmets and go to the first location, which is 28 minutes away by motorcycle from here. We arrived at the first place, which is called Manakatu Lake. This is a gated complex. And for now, this is a very good location for the places we are looking for. It's located in Katu, which is a great place to live, where there aren't so many tourists. There are only people who live long term, as well as locals. Katu is close to everything. It's kind of right in the center of the island. And last year, our house was in Katu, in another gated community, which is very close to this complex. And now we'll see the house, property number 1. So, we're looking at the first house that our agents have chosen for us. From the entrance, I see I haven't seen a house emptier than this. It's just like a Minecraft cube. We enter the kitchen and see nothing but a countertop. Nobody has ever lived here. It feels like someone just paid for it and put it up for rent. On the second floor, we see absolutely nothing except an empty room. And then like another empty room. We'll see. Right here on the left. Boom! Oh no! Sorry bro, that's the bathroom, another empty room. Inside, overall, there's one less soul and yet another completely empty third room. Combining two rooms would have been awesome. This is one of the common areas we see. Here's the gym, which is actually really cool, especially for content. It would be more than amazing. And there's a view if you're doing cardio. We saw house number 1. The price is 45,000 baht. It needs to be furnished, and as far as we heard, there isn't even a television, which is very poor.
It's not optimal at all.
It's empty.
It's empty and there are empty rooms. Master bedroom, which should be the big bedroom, just
Isn't particularly big.
is just a slightly longer bedroom. No, this isn't a nice house.
It's not a nice house, but the common areas are so nice. Oh,
Yes!
right before we went to the next house, our motorcycle broke down. We're waiting for someone to come and fix it right now. The battery didn't die and we didn't leave it on, it just won't start. While I wait for them to fix our motorcycles, I want to share a cool story that happened to me about 2 weeks ago. I met a Bulgarian multimillionaire, the man who created the first Bulgarian Tinder. Or at least I thought it was something else, but that was his original idea back in 2008 or around that time. I'm talking about Srebrin, who created the website Gipim. Long story short, in Thailand there's a group of businessmen who more or less often go out to eat together. And he was there when some acquaintances of mine invited me to dinner. Basically, when Gepime was known as a dating platform, I was still a kid. I mean, I'm one of those people who rather used Impulse and Album BG for dating. When I was people who are currently 25 to 30 years old, or more like 28 to 32, 100% remember the times of Impulse, when that was the most popular social media for dating, long before Facebook became something like that. And I met him, and it turned into a very interesting story. So someone said, "Hey Dayan, why not advertise Gipime?" I replied, "Bro, I can't advertise that, it's just for prostitutes." Later I met Srebrin when he approached me and said, "That's not true. That's the wrong reputation for Gepime, because that's what everyone thinks right now." But the truth is, Gepime would never exist if it was a platform like AloBG, because AloBG is entirely for escorts, prostitutes, and so on. And then, apparently, I intrigued the guy. I said, alright then, tell me what Gepime is all about, what's the idea, why does it still exist, and does anyone even use this thing? We have Tinder, we have Bumble, we have so many different dating apps, why would anyone use Gepime? And I was just curious to learn a bit more about a platform that I've only heard legends and stories about. So Srebran actually told me the story of Gepime, how he created it, and how this platform is still being used to this day. But by people who are a bit older, even than me. Because the truth is, young people don't even know what Gepime is for. Even you legends, have you heard of the Gepime platform? The platform is something like Tinder, there's no app, but the idea of this platform has always been to be like Tinder, so that people can meet who want to go directly on dates, not just chat, not waste their time, but actually message each other to arrange dates. I say, alright bro, that doesn't sound so bad. So what's the problem with the platform then? The platform and its problem is that nobody in the new generation knows about it, uses it, or even looks for it because it's simply from an older time. We just arrived at property number 2, which is located in Kokeo. So I'll show you this complex which has a lot of little houses. There's quite a big parking lot in front, and just by looking from the outside, I think it's much better furnished than the previous house.
Oh, definitely. In the last house, there was nothing except for some beds.
We'll talk to you this time since there were too many people last time. This is kind of like a living room that we see. There's a sofa, a television, some furniture. Bedroom number 1.
Guest room with a projector.
Ah. Whoa.
Unique, but this is so cool.
Really?
A bedroom?
Maybe yes. And here is a living room. Oh no, this is... How many bedrooms does this place have? That's a lot of bedrooms for 2 people.
Those are unnecessary extra bedrooms.
Really, that's a lot of bedrooms.
And let's keep in mind that there's one more. Mattress.
That's 4 bedrooms. No, it's 3 bedrooms. 4 bedrooms, yes. But otherwise it's nice. Laid out on 1 floor.
You'll make one of them a guest room.
1 an office. This is the living room.
This is...
Living room, second living room. Oh.
Yes, but there's no nice kitchen.
There's no nice kitchen?
That's what's missing.
Yes, for sure.
The kitchen is one thing. The kitchen and living room is one of the main places where...
This house is not beautiful, yes?
Where you and I are filming.
Yeah.
The living room here isn't impressive. In my opinion, we need a nicer one with a table, living area, and all the essentials.
Yeah.
And everything in one...
Excuse me, what is the price? The price of this house is 45,000 baht. And I will convert it to euros somewhere on the screen. Now we're off to our 3rd property today. We're wearing sunglasses for sun protection. My hair got flattened by the helmet. It's terrible. We've arrived at property number 3. I think this is property number 3, right?
Yes.
Yes. It's 5 minutes from the previous house. This one is a little smaller, but it looks good. Now we'll take a look at it from the inside as well. The price of this house is also 45,000 baht. Entering through the front door, we see a living room, a sofa, a table, a television, which is of some unknown brand, so maybe it's not very good. Kitchen, which is okay.
It's okay, yeah.
It's okay, yeah, it's okay. Not the best. Let's see how the couch is. There are some stains on the couch.
Hey, Inspector.
We're inspecting the couch. The couch is soft, but I think it'll get hot because it's made of leather.
Yes.
Yes? Let's see how it is up there.
More like a bathroom.
There's a small closet here. Bathroom? Well, I mean toilet.
Out this room, this house.
Okay. There isn't, outside the yard is all covered in pebbles, which I don't like that much, but let's see the 2nd floor. Is this the master bedroom?
Yes.
Master bedroom.
Really stupid shower.
Really stupid shower. Nothing special.
Dead gecko.
Oh no! Victor, this is bedroom number 1.
This is nothing. Nothing special. I believe that for this price we can find something better.
I agree. Bathroom, toilet,
And 2 identical rooms.
and 2 bedrooms. The dumb thing is they make the bedrooms tiny squares with just a bed. If, for example, they combined, so there would be fewer bedrooms, and the master bedroom could be twice as large, for example. Regular bedrooms, for example, and it would be cozier. These houses are very uninviting. I personally don't like it. I can't say, oh, this is the house.
Yes.
That's why we come here for a week to look for a house, so we can say, here, this is the house.
You know what? This house looks a lot like our previous house.
Yes?
Exactly the same, except this one is much smaller.
That's right.
Otherwise, the idea is exactly the same.
Yes, that's right. I agree. Before we see the next property, I just want to make a heavy throwback to my favorite beach, the beach where it all started. The beach in Kamala. This is the beach I used to visit every morning to take steps, to run, and to be the best version of myself. 4 years ago, when I moved here to live on my own, I have a great love for this beach and this region, and the next house we're going to see is actually located right here, in Kamala, where it all began. And I sincerely tell you, even if it's a little farther from everything we need, just because here in Kamala it's so special, I would extend my route by 5 or 10 minutes to the left or right just to be close to the sea and the beach.
Definitely, yes. Kamala is a unique place.
Looking at all the establishments, there are quite a few things that have changed here. So, we definitely need to check out the new establishments that are in Kamala. Just now, a random woman stopped Liza and told her that she's so beautiful. This lovely little lady.
I would say that she's very kind. I updated it.
We're stopping by a booth to make ourselves a little fruit shake with my lady. Hey. Fruits, ice, and without sugar, this is just the perfect drink for refreshment. And it's actually super healthy. If it looks used, it's because I just made a mango shake. Before mine and 2 identical fruits. I can't wait for this shake.
It's overflowing.
Cool.
Yes.
Perfect. Come on.
No, I don't want to anymore.
Come on, try.
That's very interesting.
Did you forget how mango shake tastes?
It's not like I really have... Okay. Yeah, since I haven't had it in such a long time.
We have about 30 minutes until my next viewing, and I had forgotten. I had forgotten how cool it is that you can just sit on the beach and even for 30 minutes they give you a massage and you can recharge. Yes! Day 1 in Phuket and I already want to go home. The 4th house, you can see it behind us. Unfortunately, the owner didn't leave it unlocked and the broker doesn't have a key either. Unfortunately, we can see. We found the key. This is a huge house, by the way. It's really big. It looks really cool to me too. Wait, I can't hear you. What did you say?
What we saw just like that through the window looks really good.
Now we'll take a look. Yes, finally. Okay, I will go look around. So, the living room is very, very spacious. The kitchen is very nice. I don't know where the lights are. There aren't any. The kitchen is okay.
All right,
It's nice.
it's dark.
It's dark now, but it'll likely be brighter during the day. Let's go see the upper floors. There are cats. The living room is so cool, and there's a huge terrace.
And the couch.
Bedroom number 1.
It's good.
Bedroom number 2. I'm setting it to 0.5 so you can see more. Since there's wireless fidelity in the bedroom, here.
This is the master bedroom.
Bedroom number 3.
Try this.
Okay. Very pleasant. A house to live in, but look, very old window frames. This will be noisy.
This will be very noisy.
It's a little bit old, I see. Yeah,
This one,
it's going to be noisy from cars and stuff. But this is a very nice house.
Not too many cars.
Not too many cars. Pull-up bar. This is a really cool house for... This would be a great house to live in. And it's...
our open, everything here will come in. Look, see?
Do you think that insects will come from this door because there are a lot of guppies here? And it's not closed?
In case we can fix that one, we can put some silicone or we can try a mosquito net.
Okay, I really like the living room. It's a very nice living area. The price of this house is 5,000 baht, which is about 1,500 euros. But this is an amazingly big house. I mean, really... Wow! It's really big. But I'll let you say in the comments what you think. Liza says some smart things. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. There's no ventilation in the bathroom. And overall, it's a pretty old house. I just really like how spacious it is. And it feels kind of like a home, as if someone has lived here. But for sure. There are quite a few flaws, which we'll have to deal with, as they say.
So, I don't know if you filmed it, but in every single door, whether you're going out to the terrace or to the front door, there's this much of a gap.
Yes, there are gaps and holes.
That means all sorts of things will get in. Mosquitoes, gnats, and so on.
Especially during the rainy season, when it's humid.
Yes, the second thing is, that's the noise.
A lot of noise.
Overall, the window frames are old and wooden.
Yeah, it's definitely tough.
On the other hand, it's very noisy and it's right on the road.
I agree. We have one last property to see, a house. We've seen 5 properties and this is the best so far. I just don't want to react too strongly so they don't hear how interested I am. Let me take you inside and begin with a voiceover. So, the voiceover starts. We enter through the front door, which looks like anything but a front door. We have a huge television and a great sofa, which is pretty soft after I tried it. The living room looks super cool and super expensive. There's a counter where we can show off our Instagram food and a kitchen that's just for looks. We go in and there's another kitchen that's not just for looks but actually for cooking. There's washing machine number 1 and washing machine number 2 down on the left, and I can't believe how huge the storage room is. I can't believe how good this looks. There are so many shelves, you can leave all kinds of stuff. I feel like one shopping trip could easily last you a whole year. For example, things for household needs, laundry detergent, and so on. This is Alia. We'll be renting the house from her. On the left, we see a workroom, plus a guest bed. I'm not sure if I'll keep this bed here, but I'm still thinking about it. We're heading to the second floor, which I think is the coolest in the world. I was really excited when I recorded this video. Here we have a stroller, I was going to say, a treadmill and a bed. This here is the master bedroom, which is quite spacious. And there's plenty of space, and there's also a walk-in closet, which is very useful. I really love walk-in closets and open ones. It has its own bathroom and toilet. A little further ahead, we see another bathroom and toilet, but we won't talk about it now. This is the guest bedroom. And on the left, there's another workspace, which is great. In my opinion, I'll say it. I have two workspaces, one for videos and another one also for videos. I really like it, as you can see, the house itself. Outside, this is part of the yard. There's a place to sit, a place to hang clothes, and another bathroom and toilet. This is a guest toilet, which is outside. And pretty much that's the house. It even has a yard. And at the back, behind the house, the space just continues. We're going straight back to order some food. I'm commenting on everything because the fifth house we looked at is really cool. But I don't want to rush into any decisions because tomorrow I have some other really nice houses to see. But for now, this is the first house that gives off home vibes. It's without an agency. Actually, I didn't look for it, it found me, this house. I had written a post and this woman, Alia, wrote to me that her friends had just left the house. The place where it is located is called Shalong. This is one of the nicer places to live. We're 17 minutes away by car from the gym. With a motorcycle, it'll probably be less, 11 minutes max. And I could also go to the other side of the island, but overall right now, I'm extremely ready to negotiate for this house. It was 50,000 baht. If I try to lower the price by 20%, but for a longer period, I think that would be a great option for a home.
You can definitely tell that people have lived there and that it wasn't just made to be rented out like we saw in the other houses that were just built. They just put in a table, a mattress, and that's it. Everything's ready to rent. The woman shared that they had gathered there many times in that house, that people had literally lived there for a very long time. And now they just decided to go back to where they are from, to China. This house is unique and I can't believe it costs that much. If we compare the houses we saw today, it even goes for 5,000 baht.
Can you imagine what a difference that is?
That's a huge difference. The house we saw before
Was trash?
and the house we saw, the last one, there's a huge difference. This house is unique.
Unique, because we've been traveling around and we've covered so many kilometers. I'm extremely tired, but I don't think we should rush into a decision right now because there are other houses we're looking at, but compared to the others we're going to see, they're not cozy, and I can feel that just from the photos. And if you can feel it just from the photos, we'll go now and see you in the next vlog.